Dudes. I think that's my brother cutting off the stream right there, dogs. My brother came through and said, oh, this fool wants to be talking trash. Bro, let me cut off his stream. Well, that'll teach him. That'll teach him to be joking about. Doesn't. A little bit more of a breeze on this side, but whatevs. Again, we came out a little late. We make no excuses. Oh, I gotta raise that trim before I don't have a motor. Came out a little late because our compartments were frozen, and tomorrow we'll probably come out a little late. I mean, probably about 10 maybe, because we're gonna have to let stuff warm up and open up the compartments. I did use a heat gun to help me open up some of my compartments. Oh, guys, a tidbit of information that I'm going to hook you guys up with. Don't let that get too close to your carpet, because if you're using a heat gun, that tends to shrink your carpet a little bit. Your carpet doesn't like to be heated up too much. So, you know, it shrinks it a little bit. Gives it a little fade. You know what I'm saying? It gives your carpet a little fade. And you're good. Unlimited. Amanda, drill and chill. Dude, they're all back. Let's see if we can catch one, guys, because we're trying to keep that zero streak alive. The not zeroed streak alive. I'm gonna try and keep it through the winter. It's gonna be a little difficult, but especially if we come out in the afternoons and we're fishing for like an hour and a half and trying to fish around and find out. But we accept the challenge. If one day you guys see me curled up on my boat and I haven't caught a fish and I'm there curled up saying, I want to die, well, just tell me, hey bro, just get back up and get out there and pump it for them. Pump that bait for them, bro. That's what they need. Get out there, pump it for them. And then I'll go and I'll be like, pump, 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 pump it up. There's a lesson in every story, guys. And that lesson is sometimes you got to pump it for them. And you'll get these fish to bite. My brother, I guess I didn't realize that my brother was teaching me a lesson right there, dudes. It wasn't until I was today years old that I realized that my brother was looking out for me. Never give up, dog. Just get out there and pump it for them. All right, let's get serious and let's try and catch a fish. Yo, what's up, Al? Just out here because we don't know any better. Just out here testing the limits of survivability. I have no idea, bro. The other live just ended. I don't know what it was. It just said reconnecting or something like that, and then it was done, so. Let's see. Gary, what's your camera setup? Internet setup for streaming? All right, Gary, so. Just set up my Bluetooth tip alarm. Labeled them dude and sweet. Notification comes. Tip up, sweet. Tip up, dude. Bro, you don't want to be on the same wavelength as me, dog, because it's kind of a dangerous path. But Gary, right now I'm running a GoPro, and it is being streamed to you, for better or worse. The live stream is coming through a Starlink that I have attached to the boat. Loosely attached, bro. I have to hold it like it's my girl. Hold it as I'm driving. Because for some reason I've had this Starlink for, I don't know, maybe like a couple months. But I haven't invested the time into making it permanent on the boat. I know, bros. I fish so much that I got other things to do when I'm at my house. And one of those is not making a permanent fixture for my Starlink. It's hanging out with the familia, you know, warming up my fingers, stuff like that. I would like to be using a 360 camera, but the 360 camera can only work with mobile. So that was my favorite platform to use. That's why I bought it. Because with the 360, you guys can look at anything. You don't have to look at what I'm pointing you at. You just look wherever you want, dude. Look inside my glove compartment. Well, let's just say not that far, right? Because technology doesn't have X-ray vision just yet. But you can look anywhere you want on the boat, anywhere you want, in the sky, wherever, bro. That's what I want to bring you. But because it only works on mobile, it can only be utilized in certain areas of the lake. So that's the issue that we have with that 360. But dude, I like it. I don't know if you guys like it, but you have all the control. You can, I mean, you can see anywhere you want, dude. When the Mustache Maniac was here, you guys could have seen him, you could have seen me, you could have seen anything. When we're landing fish, you guys can look and be all like, oh, let's see, let's move the camera wherever he's moving. I try and do the best I can to get you there, but I got the rod in one hand and trying to move the camera in the other. We've been making it work, but it's a little difficult. Okay, so we got 52 degrees in the water right now. Up top about probably 40 or less. I might have to put some gloves on. Get serious. Bro, I always dismiss my brother's life lessons because I'm like, this fool's an idiot. But I should start listening. Oof. I'm gonna have to slow my roll here with this jerkbait. I really want to run that crankbait, that square bill, but all knowledge points me jerkbait worked kind of slow, but I don't know. I just want to grind it and just let them have a brief second to decide, do I want that or do I not? Too cold for my old bones. We hit the 40s. Yo, bro, that's where we're at right here. Yo, Drill, I have gone live. Oh, dudes. We are not, we can still zero. We can still zero, guys. But That is one in the boat. Let's turn this around so you can see this, bros. Let's take a look at this little vato right here. This is one in the boat, guys. It's not gonna help our total, but watch this. Look at that little brim right there, dogs. Can you see that vato right there? Can you see that little pobre brim? Little dude, pobrecito, bro. He was just minding his own business. There. Looks like a brim. Could be a crappie. I don't know. But we'll get him back out there so he can go back with his chick. Man, poor dude. I ruined his day. I ruined his day. But at least we didn't come out here and not catch anything. It'll still count as a 0 for us, but we'll own it if it's a 0, bro. I'm throwing a little off of the riprap because this kind of goes down pretty deep real quick, but also I don't want to lose my mega bass in a rock. If I was throwing that square bill, bruh, we'd be grinding. We'd be like Tony Hawk right here, grinding on all this riprap, bro. We wouldn't care. We grind. But not with this mega bass. This mega bass is mucho dinero, bros. We ain't gonna grind him. Bro, I'll take any fish I can right now. I might even be excited for a drum, but I still punch it in his face for getting me excited. Let's let it chill there. Let's let it chill. Tomorrow we'll cruise the lake a little bit more because that's a full day right there, guys. I'm planning to go further up the lake and go mess around in those little bits of grass up there. There's little humps and whatnot and channels and this, that, and the other further up the lake. And I'm gonna see how they pan out. Because then on Sunday, I mean, I can always go here because it's closer to my house. We gotta venture out. Sin miedo. For those of you who are not bilingual, that is, without fear. You guys didn't know this was the Dora the Explorer fishing channel. The problem with this mask that I just raised up is that when I raise up this mask, it fogs up my sunglasses. Ooh. Might have to pull out my gloves even. Little bit of breeze out here. Cuba catfish, what's up? There are those days when you can't catch a cold, not even a bite. A drum would be welcome. Bro, we got that little brim, dog. We ain't complaining. Oh, I should have measured him. You're right. Hey, bro, you're always thinking, catfish. You're always thinking, dog. We got to measure it, see if it'll help the length. You never know, dog. That could cost me the tournament right there. But I know me. As soon as I get one, I'm gonna be like, okay, maybe we can. Trying to be green. Oh, that sun is going down, boys. We are running out of time. That's the problem with a jerkbait. When you're working it slow, we cover very limited amounts of water. If I was throwing that crankbait, we would have already gone up and down this fool right here. All right, one more cast with this jerkbait, and then we're moving to that square bill crankbait, and we're gonna grind, bro. We're gonna bump and grind because I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. In the most legal sense of the song, bros, because we know all about that R. Kelly. But in the most legal sense of that song, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Here we go. We're throwing an American shad, square bill. We're gonna bump and grind. Let's see if we can't get one of these fools off this riprap. We got time, guys, for a buzzer beater. Colin, nada, bro, nada. Whoa, well, actually, I lied. We got the tiniest little brim, I think. Tiniest little brim. He was hooked. I mean, it was like I shot him like he was a deer, bro. It was like archery season. Bow season, as they call it, as the true hunters call it. You can tell I'm not a hunter because I called it archery season. What a lame, bro. You guys busted me. I don't know anything about hunting, but I would have told you that anyway. Dudes, all these guys try and do modifications to their baits and whatnot to, you know, distinguish them. You know, make it a little more enticing for my back. I'm gonna see if, you know, get a couple more bites out of that. Imagine that little crankbait just moving, shaking, dog, shaking like this, and it says juicy on the back. Ooh, that's gonna get them fish fired up. And be like, did that just say juicy? Oh, that's all me right there, bro. That said juicy. or other random words. But juicy is the only one that I remember that are painted on other surfaces, let's say, that are somewhat I'm just hung up on a rock, guys, that are somewhat placed for onlookers. You know what I'm saying? We got problems, bro? Are we chopping? Hey, Elon, ¿qué pues, bro? Why you hating, dog? Because I tell you what, guys, if I wasn't moderated, well, then I might have to go, you know, when I cruise by and some said juicy, well, then I might have to take a second look, right? But I'm moderated, player. I don't even one-time look. You listening, moderator? I don't even one-time look. Someone told me that it said juicy. I didn't read it. That ain't the way I get down, moderator. I had to put those caveats out there, guys, because I ain't sleeping on the couch alone because it's cold out here. Come on, baby. Bump and grind one time. Let's go. It don't even got to be a BBL, guys. I mean, even if it was a BBL, but the other end, you know, the baby bass live, I'll take it, dog. Yo, what's up, moderator? Just got them horse blinders on. Are they horse blinders? What are they called? Those horse things? You know me, moderator. Always focused. Come on, baby, one time. 10 minutes till sunset based on watch. But I'm already seeing the sun setting over there. Que pues, watch. Here, guys, let me give you a little taste and see what it tastes like. See what the sunset tastes like. No sun, no problem. Let's see what we got here. That little fish earned a like. Yeah! Drill hooking up a like off of that little tiny fish, bro. Drill, I appreciate that. That little fish might not appreciate it, but I do appreciate that. 22 in the house. Oh, things got real, bro. If you guys don't see me out tomorrow, well, you know why. Me castigaron, bro. I'm in trouble. Oh, for those of you who are not bilingual, they punished me. I might get some time out in the morning, but guys, I'm just out here talking about modifications to baits, that's all. I'm helping you guys catch some fish. Right juicy on the back of your crankbait, and bam. See if your bites don't go up tenfold, bro. Tenfold. I'm just trying to get my bite to go up onefold. Heck yeah, it's cold. Been out in it all day. You still the man hitting that grind. Oh, thank you, 22. We are out here freezing. But the determination is keeping us warm. All right, we're headed back the other way, guys. We might, I hate to say this out loud, guys, but we're feeling a little zero-ish today. But we've been known to hit a buzzer beater every now and then. Let's go buzzer beater one time. I'll switch the camera since we don't have any more sunset really to look at. We'll look at this riprap and try and get us a buzzer beater, players. Oh, it's already pointing at the riprap. Que pues? Whoa, already hooked myself up. Thank you, past me. You always think about future me, bro. I like it. What is that shiny thing? Hold on, guys. We get easily distracted here. There's a shiny something. I don't think you guys can see it, but I don't even want to bust out with Christmas jams right now asking if, do you see what I see? I don't know what it is, guys, but it is a shiny little something. Let's see if we can get close. Here we go, Goonies Part 3. What is this? Do not fall in. Do not fall in. Get yourself a homie. What up? That looks like a freaking, what are they called? A whopper plopper. That looks like a little whopper plopper right there. Do I care enough? Oh, these baits don't want to hook each other. It's a little shiny whopper plopper, dudes. I'm not gonna do a Goonie special and come out and get him, but he's a little shiny whopper plopper. Let's get out of here. We ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Bro, you think I'd leave that duffel bag out there, bro? That duffel bag is in my chante right now, bro. You're looking at the new owner of a Herschel duffel bag, player. Drill, you didn't see my add-on after that? I went out there that night, Drill, because no man gets left behind. We went out, did a Rescue Rangers kind of mission, and we went out there, dog. We spelunked, and we got ourselves the answer to the mystery, and we saved our jig and that topwater torpedo. We got it all, dog. We got the bag, bro. As the youngins say, we got the bag. But the bag was full of, it wasn't full of One-Eyed Willie's treasure, bro. It was full of some plywood, I think, and a piece of tire tread. I don't know why, dude. But that's what the bag had. The mystery was solved. It didn't have a head or anything. You know, all the speculation that we did during that live. There was no head. There was no kilos. There was nothing cool like that, bro. Not that drugs are cool, kids. Drugs are not cool. But, oh, They got my heart pumping, dog. Not the drugs, not the drugs, but I got stuck in something. Again, kids, drugs are not cool. Stay in school. Come on, baby, one time, buzzer beater, let's go. Okay, we're getting the depth that I would like here. This little baby's going down there grinding. Come on, baby, one time. Now that I'm facing away from the wind, it's not that bad. When I was facing and casting into the wind, oh, that was kind of cold. Come on, baby, one time. See, guys, that's what happens when we make fun of the drums hump day. The drums don't want to come back. Goonies never say die. Goonies never say die, bro. We didn't leave them back there. We went and got them. And my jig looked a little bit concerned. He was like, oh my God, they left me. He kind of looked like my brother when he wanted to die. But again, I saved the jig just like I saved my brother. It's like, you got so many more fish to catch, jig. Let's roll. Oh, if I'm not facing the wind, bros, I could be out here all day, all night. Making a nice little shield for my hand. I could almost feel my fingers, so that's cool. I mean, dudes, if these crappie guys can be out here all night, well, what am I crying about? I'm gonna work this a little bit faster. I do have a Nico rig on here that I can throw to the side of that bridge and see if we can't wrestle us up a Nico. Bro, they call me Rip Rocks, bro. Every day I'm hooks it in, hooks it in, hooks it in, hooks it in. Rip Rocks. This is not a jerkbait. We had a jerkbait on earlier, Super Dave, but we worked this area with the jerkbait and we got nothing but a poor little baby brim, dog. A little vato, he took one for the team. So now we're working back real quick with this square bill. This is not a choice I would readily make, Mr. Dave. I would like to take you guys to very many other places, but limited time frame in the afternoon, we gotta do what we gotta do. If it's be Rip Rocks, so be it, dog. Nah, dog. We just said drugs are bad. Oh, this better have grass on it. Okay, good. Good. Because if that wasn't grass, I was gonna punch the water. Also, kids, violence is not the answer. Right now, the square bill is not the answer either, nor the jerkbait. But we're slowly working back to that bridge. We'll work back to that bridge, and then we're gonna basically assess our situation. There should be a lot of bait there. A gentleman that I spoke to at the dock told me that the big ones are gone from the bridge. We're hung, guys. Not in a fish, we're just hung up. That rod bent like nobody's business. Pero it was nothing. I'm waiting for the day to go out myself between this cold and the rain is coming next week. Al, we gotta seize the day. I didn't want to come out in this cold. The moderator told me I need to get out of the house. You guys are like, oh man, the moderator's so nice. Lets him go fishing all the time. I think this is the only way we stay together, bro. Moderator's like, get out of here, bro, go fishing. I'll be like, yes ma'am, I'm out. Go hang out with these crappie guys. See how cool it is to catch some crappie. I only do it accidentally. I need to be guided. Told how to get them crappie. Maybe I'll have to do I probably do it already. Most of you probably label this a crappie fishing channel anyway. But if I feel the urge to, I might actually make it a crappie fishing channel. Well, for like one episode or so. Let's say one outing. We're not a paid TV show that we can call ourselves episodes. We're not even Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? The next episode. We're not even that cool, bro. Hold up. Wait. Come on, one time, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna have to put on my light. Well, guys, the riprap has forsaken us. It was only a matter of time before the riprap turned its back on us. Probably got a little jealous that we were out there chasing bait balls. Just like Rude watching or moderating for other fishing channels. Rude, I'm not even gonna say who dropped the dime on you, dog. But the information was provided. All right, well, I see some things and they're making me question life choices. Well, let's put our light in and let's move to the bridge and then grind it out just a little bit before the darkness sets in. Let's see what we got here. Crappie's on fire. On ultralight tackle, it's a blast. Establishing fishing early in the relationship, fellas. Or establish fishing. I catch as many bass on crappie jigs as I do on bass lures. All right. Let me know. True Matt. Weiss is about the same way. I tried crappie fishing without a finder. I may never go again. 62 Sunday and 48 this past Sunday. Bro, that's a lot of hook sets. All right, let's put our light in. We want to stay legal, guys. We don't need any interactions with the authorities. You guys don't even want to hear my interaction with authorities stories. Those are always good, bros. Always respect law enforcement. Those are good stories. Let's turn that on. Got ourselves some bait balls down here. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's about 30 feet underneath us right now. Let's fish off to the left. Does Guntersville still have grass? Yes, sir. Guntersville has a bunch of grass, which what I assume is Tennessee Bassmaster. There's grass all over the place. Drop a small minnow under the pump house. See if you don't get bit. So I'll try under the pump house, dog. I always avoid this pump house because I don't want to like get hung up in this fool, but we'll make it happen, dog. Let's see if Roll Tide comes through again. Let's see if Roll Tide helps us avert a zero. Man, there's fish off to the right. They're probably all bass though. I've come through here and dropped some some little minnow baits and stuff like that, but they end up being white bass most of the time. That was a terrible cast, guys. Where are you guys even facing? You're not even facing the pump house, dudes. I should even avoid the pump house, bro, based on the story of my brother. But I guess it's all coming together right here, guys. The pump house, pump it for you, all that. It's all coming together, bros. That's how we end the day. We come over here and just make it a well-rounded day. With my luck, I'll probably get a drum out of here. I think Roll Tide just wanted me to be facing the wind again, so my hands will freeze. Oh, tomorrow Texas plays Georgia for the SEC championship. And I'm gonna be out here fishing? Ooh, we might have to rethink some things. Because as we've established on this channel, I'm a Longhorns fan out here hitting pump houses. I'm a Longhorns fan out here in the South. I basically put a target on my back, but it is what it is. I can't hide who I am. Just vertical jig it. Oh, so you want me to just bust a little up and down action right here. All right, I'll calmly I got a mare on here right now. A Rapala mare. I see some lines underneath me right now. Probably gonna end up being drum. Golden hour light. It's crappie. I'm not even sure what root is on target. At least oh, that's cold. Oh, I don't doubt, bro. I don't doubt there's some big crappie here. I mean, there's always people here, bro. So I don't doubt that there's big crappie, big bass, big fish, big drum, big all of the above here. I just got to get them to bite is the problem. And my jig or my minnow setup might be a little bit big. I mean, I'm not going after crappie, but it might be a little bit big for the crappie. All right, we're gonna moonwalk. We're gonna side image, see where these fools is at. It's kind of far for me. Oh, we're talking about the GTO. I can only tell you guys that the air has changed in scent around here. It is it's no longer sober air, you know? I got the scent of a different kind of air going on here. I mean, on the side imaging, dudes, I can see these fools over here, but let's get them to bite is the problem. Oh, bruh. The bass here might not be able to focus on the bait. They may have, their eyes may be a little bloodshot in this area based on the scent I'm picking up. Man, we are about to zero, guys. We could zero. Oh, unlimited. No, 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 no. Are you smelling that over there where you're at, unlimited? It's one of those scents that will cause you to fail certain tests, you know? It's one of those kinds of scents. Hey, Roll Tide, I got a question for you. How on God's green earth did Alabama get into the playoffs, bro? How? How did that happen, dude? Somebody's got some splaining to do, bro. How did that happen? How did they do it, bro? That makes no sense to me. But, you know, what do I know? Somebody explain to me how that happened. The water temp is about 52 degrees or so. KK outside. Strength of schedule and number of wins. Yeah, okay, bro. So I'm cool. I'm cool with the strength of schedule, but I just kind of feel like you lost 3 times, bro. There's other people who also had a decent strength of schedule that could be there that have 2 losses. So I don't know, it's just a little confusing to me, bro. I think the SEC fixes in. Who did Miami play, though? I would assume the people in the ACC, bro. Well, I don't know. Where's my Nico rig? Oh, but my Nico rig only has my other bait on there because my lockers were frozen. Oh, they're still frozen. All right, guys, we got what we got, and we're gonna throw it out there because our rod lockers are frozen, so. Rod locker frozen. We're going back to a jerkbait. Actually, you know what? We're gonna throw this little chatterbait. We're gonna throw them out there. We're gonna see what's up. Hey, moderator, can you tell me what time the SEC championship is? I feel like it's maybe 2:30 or something. Because that's gonna suck. Was that a bite? So right now I'm throwing this tiny chatterbait. Has quickly become my favorite little chatterbait. But he hasn't caught me anything in a while. Oh man, we should have gone to get some comfort dinks. Kept the zero off, or the skunk out the boat, but it was too cold to go to get some comfort dinks. Throwing this little chatterbait. I mean, I'm talking about he's tiny. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a chatterbait this small. I've never seen a chatterbait this small until I was shown this little guy. I'll let him sink. And just kind of pop him down there. You have to move this. $3 p.m. Dude, we always need that sunset pick. But we need it with a fish, bro. Not with this nothing out here. Oh, I haven't even said it today, but in case you guys are new to the channel and you'd like to subscribe, that has a couple little bonuses. You could enter my 1,100 subscriber giveaway, and that is for a $50 Tackle Warehouse gift card that will be drawn Friday the 13th. All you gotta do is put a comment in that 1,100 subscriber giveaway video. Well, you gotta be a subscriber and do that, and bam, you're entered to win. And we'll be doing them for the next 8 months, every 2 weeks. $50 to either Tackle Warehouse. I'm kind of throwing around the idea of Bass Pro Shop, but we'll see. I have no allegiance to any of them. So maybe you guys can vote and say, you know what, Tackle Warehouse is played out. Let's go to Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's or whatever. And we'll make it happen wherever. $3 p.m. Where is this video? Well, Woody, the video is just on my channel. It is the 1,100 subscriber giveaway. It's like 1.1K subscriber giveaway. You just got to put a comment there, bro. I mean, you could even say like, yo, bro, I watched you zero. It was painful, or whatever, you know, positive, negative, whatever. As long as you're a subscriber and you put a comment, then you're good to go, bro. And we will do that drawing live, assuming that it's decent weather, live on Friday the 13th. If not, well, I mean, we'll still pop in somewhere and let you guys know. I always let them know on the video for sure that whoever won. Now keep in mind, it's an e-gift certificate, so it does take, I don't know, I'd say at least 1 day for Tackle Warehouse to get it to the person, right? So one, I got to get a hold of the person and get them to reach out to me. And once they do, then I put in the e-gift certificate or I purchase it, and then Tackle Warehouse takes whatever time they need in order to run their system, and then bam, just like that, you got 50 bills, courtesy of yours truly. I just saw a fish splash out there. All right, that's the way you guys want to get down? And it didn't look like a weak splash, bros. It was just out there. All right, you fools. So yeah, that's just a little way for me to say thank you to the subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Drill. At one point in time, dude, I pulled out a buzzer beater when there was no light, bro. I was just using some Bloodsport, Van Damme kind of training, you know what I'm saying? Had no vision. Just was using that muscle memory, and bam, I hooked into a buzzer beater. But I ain't saying that's what's gonna happen today, because it's a little cooler tonight than it was those days. All right, I'm gonna toss a jerk bait out there. My little chatterbait ain't doing it. I don't know why. Actually, you know what? Let me cast this guy one time into the middle. I'm just gonna let him sink down for a little bit. Let's do it 2 times, if I could cast right. Though I do appreciate the encouragement, Drill. So let's see what time we get out tomorrow, guys. It's supposed to be in the 50s, like maybe barely touching 50, but still 50. So that's way better than today. Woody, did you find that video? Also, Woody, if you could do me a favor and spread the word, bro. That way, other people can enter. Because that's going to be going on for the next 8 months. At a minimum. Because that's how many I owe. But now we're doing them every 500 subscribers. Because we grew too fast, dogs. You guys are going to bankrupt me. Come on, baby, one time. It's actually not too bad right now, guys. The wind has died down. We just need that one bite. Let's go, baby, one time. Throwing a jerk bait out to this side of the riprap. I'm letting you guys catch that sunset. I'll try not to block it too much. Hey, roll tide. I do what I can, bro. Everybody's got a little piece of, or a little reason, hopefully, to watch the channel. For you, it's, okay, who's fishing my crappie holes? Which, I mean, phrasing, but that's basically what you're looking for. Come on, baby, one time, son. All right, 2 more casts with this jerk bait, and then we're gonna go to the other side. Hopefully I don't lose you guys, but you know, underneath the bridge, the signal cuts out. Bro, maybe one of these days we'll go to somewhere other than the causeway. In the summertime, we do, guys. In the summertime, we're able to cruise further because there's more light, right? So sun isn't gonna go, I mean, sometimes the sun goes down like at 8 something out here. So we can be out here till close to 8 or whatnot and just catching fish. So those are the days. Because I'll get on the water like around maybe 3, and that's a good 5 hours of fishing where we go around and we catch ourselves some BBLs. But right now we got limited time based on when the sun is setting. I mean, we make no excuses, bro. So we'll get out here and grind, and whatever the outcome is, the outcome is. But when we got more time, oh, it's a pleasure for everyone. Oh, I appreciate that, Unlimited. I appreciate you seeing that aspect of what I try and bring, you know what I'm saying? I bring the real. If I'm gonna suck, you'll know, bro. We bring the real out here. And today it was a real butt whooping. It was cold. We learned a little bit about my brother, that he's not above pumping it for you. And we're talking about kegs, guys. We're going under the bridge. In case you guys missed that story, it was kegs. All right, I'm on the other side of the bridge. You guys may not be able to tell because it's basically dark. I was thinking about hitting this riprap all the way down, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna save the arm. We're gonna save it for tomorrow. Because cruising from this side, I could get a buzzer beater, but I don't know. I don't know. Should we go down the riprap, guys, trying to get a buzzer beater, or should we just call it and then hit it up tomorrow? I'll let the people decide. I'm good either way. I guess crickets is also an option. I don't know how long the delay is to you guys. No answer, guys. Oh, wait, never mind, guys. So, don't even attempt to answer that question that I posed there that nobody answered, because this side had a lot of eelgrass on it, so I don't even think I'd be able to cast and work it effectively. So, see, you guys knew that. That's why you didn't answer. You're like, fool, weren't we on this side earlier today? And you were complaining about all the eelgrass. So see, you guys know what's up. But now we're just cruising. We ain't even gonna go fast, dudes, because if I go fast, we might freeze up. I'm gonna point the boat in a direction early in the morning to see if the sun will when it gets a bit warm, somewhere around there. As long as I can open the rod lockers, then we'll get out there. I don't know how many tournaments are going to be out here tomorrow. I want to say there might be one. I think there's a benefit tournament that's going to happen tomorrow. So we'll have to see where exactly we're going to launch from. Because if we get out there late, that means everybody else is already out there. And these ramps might be a little full, because it's going to be 50, so everybody's got the same idea that we do. Let's get out there and find them. So our streak of not zeroing is over. They finally got us here, guys. We'll start up another streak. We'll start it up tomorrow, and we'll see how many days we can go without zeroing in the winter. This will be the first winter that we fish Guntersville, so we may swing and miss a couple times, but that ain't gonna stop us from swinging. We go out there without fear. If we zero, we zero. Ain't the first time, ain't the last time, baby. We're gonna speed it up just a tad. I've also heard some horror stories of people's boats or people's trucks ending up in the water. So we got to make sure that we get out in the winters when it's when there's enough sun to warm up at least the ramp, so that we don't end up. That's far and few between when that vato shows up. Whew. Bros. Bros, I didn't even see all these comments. I thought you guys had gone radio silent, but this thing wasn't updating the comments, bros. So my bad. I'm barely seeing them right now. I got unlimited saying no limit, go for it. So I barely saw that one right now. And then we got another comment right here that said, pack it up and rest for tomorrow. KK Outdoors. Sorry dudes, I didn't see it. You know, sometimes YouTube doesn't play nice. Just stay out there till you catch a fish, el catfish grande. I'll watch from my warm couch. This dude. You know what I do when I get stumped? I go to the steakhouse and order the biggest steak. That's a great idea, vato. Carry a bag of salt for the ramp. Don finally shows up. What's up, Don? Unlimited, good. Turn around, bro. You've seen it. You know we said it. So get back on the water. Yo, Don, I finally got that package, player. Don has been so gracious, more than gracious. Don hooked me up with some baits. I mean, just an outrageous amount of baits, Don. It was very gracious of you to send me that many baits, my dude. I appreciate it. When I saw it, I was all like, that's kind of a lot right there, man. Don hooking me up. So guys, me personally, I'm just gonna do a nice little shout out to Don because he hooked us up with some baits. I'll show you guys tomorrow. Again, the rod lockers don't open up, so we couldn't bring them with us today, but we will definitely bring them with us tomorrow. Unlimited, I don't know whose side you're on. I don't know if you're like, bro, just keep going out there, bro. It's okay if you freeze. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get the truck and then see what's up. Oh yeah, so like some guys, their trucks end up in the lake, dudes. It's crazy. They just end up. One of them was during an MLF tournament. I don't know, the non-boater. He just, I don't know what he was doing, bro, but the truck ended up in the water. And I don't laugh like, haha, that's what you get. I laugh like, what the heck was that all about? Because, well, Once I heard that horror story, I was like, no way, bro. I'm not gonna be one of those guys. So that's why I kind of stayed away from fishing in the winter. But let me go get that truck, and thank you very much, Don. Yo, Colin, I'm still live. If it were up to unlimited, I'd be out here all night until we caught a fish. But that's because that's that good coach mentality. He's like, you keep grinding, bro. Don't give me no, you just keep grinding. Pack it, just save it for tomorrow. And then the other one's all like, dude, just grind. Just grind. Who's got the keys? You guys were gonna commandeer Silver and just go out there, bro? Unlimited is ready to go, bro. He don't care. He's like, bro, all right, he's gone. Wonder if you guys be like, all right, we'll just wait for him, or you're just gonna be like, well, guys, that's the end of the channel. This dude never came back. And yes, Colin, I only caught the tiniest brim, but he was like, it was not a voluntary catch. That was like, he got T-boned. He had no choice. Poor little dude. He was just minding his own business and just got T-boned. About all we did today, Colin, was learn about my brother. And one of his escapades, bro. It's a little cold out here. Escar, that's always the plan, Vato. Appreciate you. Appreciate you looking out for me, dog. The bro story was sometime, it was when before we hit the riprap, bro. Once we hit the riprap, the bro story was already over. We did mention it just a little bit on the other side of the riprap, but then after that, it was just a little brim that kind of got sideswiped. Pobrecito, bro. Minding his own business. Oh, man. Dude, there's so many times that fool, I mean, they owe me, bro, but I don't keep a tab on that. But I mean, if it weren't for me raising my older brothers, bro, I don't know where they'd be. Colin, I also forgot that we discussed some bait modifications, bro. In case you want to look into that. I don't know how beneficial that'll be, but around the time that we caught the brim, that's about the time we started discussing bait modifications. Moderator also jumped in slightly, just with an okay, but that's all. And that's all I tell them with that brotherly love, bro, where I'm all like, these guys are idiots, but it's funny, so let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? The nickname of my brother is Atomic Ant, bro. I never call him that, but all his homies call him, well, the ones from back in the day call him Atomic Ant because say what you want about that vato, bro. He's not that tall, but he's pretty powerful, bro. Okay, bam, 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 bam. Got all the things buttoned down. Yeah, bro, we're talking about modifying the crankbait ever so slightly. When you hear the modification, you're gonna understand why the moderator had to jump in. I thought it'll get you more bites, but we never know. So we always got to try new things that may not have. So hopefully you guys, if you're gonna do some cool stuff tonight, stay safe. Don't do anything crazy. I'm just gonna go home and warm up a little bit. Moderator, what's for dinner? The final question of the day, as always, is moderator, what's for dinner? And then we see whether I earned a good meal or if it's gonna be, I don't know, leftovers or whatever. Whatever a guy who doesn't catch a fish gets to eat. Always remember, guys, I'm grateful that I do get to eat. But you know, that newly cooked, fresh, warm meal, that's better than some chicken and steak burritos. Oh, bros, even as a loser, she hooks me up. She must really like me, guys. Oh, yes, his name is Antonio. Remember that one time at band camp when you... his name is Antonio, bro. That is correct. And like I said, they call him the Atomic Ant. So in case you guys ever see him pop in, he popped in the stream one time and then I never saw him again. He didn't believe me that I was live at that time. He was like, nah, this fool ain't live. So then he put a comment there and then he was surprised. He's like, oh, this dude is live. And then he disappeared. But all right, stay warm. Raider still got love for me. She a steak and chicken burrito, even though I suck. You guys got to get yourself a moderator that will still hook you up even when you suck. So peace out, homies. Fish around and find out, and we will see you mañana. We're going to miss the SEC championship because we're going to be out here fishing, but you know how we do. Fish around and find out, homies.